Hello and welcome to today's edition of the MediaTek Minute, where today we're going to talk about what happens when the stage display is not working. Okay, so first of all, if you follow the startup procedure step by step, line by line, in order, you're highly unlikely to have an issue. However, if you didn't do that or you're still having an issue, then let's go ahead and see what may have been missed or what's broken. So the first thing to check is that you're actually sending an image out from ProPresenter. So if we look out at the screen, oh, there's nothing there, meaning we've not selected a playlist or an image or video to play. You can also see it right here that there's nothing going on. So let's trigger our first presentation, our rotating slides. We see we have an image up there. We see we have the image there. But alas, nothing on the stage display. All right, so the next thing to check is, did you actually turn on the TV? It's an easy thing to miss, even if you're trying to go by the procedure. So we grab our remote here. The third button here, standby, changes the remote to the stage display TV. Then you would hit the power button. But you can see if it's on or not with that green LED. So the green LED is on, which means it's already on. We've already accomplished that step. Okay, the next thing to check is if the stage display driver, if you forgot to plug it in. So we'll look back here. We see the stage display driver. It is plugged in with the Thunderbolt cable from the left, which is input, and the HDMI cable on the right, which is the output. That's plugged in. The light is on, so we have power, which also means the computer is on. So that's not the problem. So at this point, the most likely cause is that that was plugged in after ProPresenter was launched, which is the opposite of the way it should be done. That needs to be plugged in when ProPresenter is launching for it to see that device and actually start to send a video signal, or else it's not going to rescan and look for it. So the simple thing to do is grab your mouse, come up, and you're going to restart ProPresenter. Click on here. Quit ProPresenter, it's okay. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to relaunch it. And notice that's plugged in. Select our Sunday morning playlist. Select our auto rotating slides, trigger it here. We have image here, we have image here, and voila, there is an image there as expected. All right, so if that doesn't work, there's a couple other things you can check, but this step so far will fix 99%, I'm making that number up, of your issues with the stage display. But you're going to come over and you're going to flip in our handy book to the hardware manual. And I have it bookmarked here, the Hardware Guide and Troubleshooting Manual. So this is where you go to stuff that if I'm not here to ask, or you just want to try it on your own, you're going to figure out. So you flip until you find the stage display, which is right there, almost at the end, and then you're just going to follow the steps. And if that doesn't happen, send me an email or text me or whatever, because there's a bigger problem that we may not be able to fix on a Sunday. All right, so thank you so much for listening and enjoying, and I appreciate everything you do to serve here at Riverside Church. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or leave a comment below. Thank you, and God bless.